What's the difference between needn't have done and didn't need to? That's what Elodie from France wants to know, and that's what we're doing on this learner's question. Now. Okay, before we get started, don't forget to click subscribe and hit that bell so you can stay up to date with all the latest learners' questions. If you have a question for Learners' Questions, you can email us on learning.english@bbc.co.uk. And don't forget, as soon as I've finished explaining, there is a full summary slide at the end of the video. Okay, so didn't need to or needn't have done. Now, both of them talk about past situations, but they're not exactly the same. Needn't have done is actually modal auxiliary needn't plus have, always have, plus a past participle verb. And we use this when someone has done something, but it wasn't necessary, usually because of a change in circumstances. So, for example, I needn't have watered the garden because it's just started raining. Or, we needn't have ordered all this food. All the guests have cancelled. Now, we use didn't need to plus an infinitive verb to say that something wasn't necessary, so no one did it. For example, we had enough fuel in the car already, so I didn't need to stop on the way over. Or, he didn't need to take his umbrella because the sun came out just before he left. Okay guys, let's stop for a second so I can tell you all about the Learners' Questions playlist. Yes, every episode of Learners' Questions in one easy-to-access place. Go and check it out on our YouTube channel. If you have a question for Learners' Questions, you can email us on learning.english@bbc.co.uk. And don't forget, as soon as I've finished teaching, there is a full summary slide. So check it out. Okay, let's talk about a similar situation in the present. You can use don't need to plus an infinitive or needn't plus an infinitive to give someone permission now not to do something in the near future, most probably. For example, you don't need to water the garden this afternoon, it's going to rain this evening. Or, we needn't order any food now, all the guests have cancelled. And in this situation, you can also use need as a noun. Usually, we accompany it with there is. So, there's no need to water the garden, or there's no need to order food. Finally, when talking about necessity in general, use don't need to plus infinitive. For example, you don't need to pay for medical care in the UK if you can access an NHS hospital. Thank you very much for your question, Elodie. I hope I answered it for you. If you have a question for Learners' Questions, you can email us on learning.english@bbc.co.uk. And don't forget, as soon as I've finished, there is a full summary slide. I'll see you next time on Learners' Questions. Bye, everybody.
Hi everyone, we hope you enjoyed that video and thank you very much for watching. We have so many more just like it, so if you don't want to miss a single one, make sure to subscribe and we will see you regularly. Hope to see you soon. Bye guys.